literally. So we'll see if he can bring that here too.
As well as Aatrox. That means yet another Irelia blind pick, but it does fit.
Irelia for Fnatic, for Caps. Again, around this guy in the mid lane. He's gone for dives. He always goes.
Actually featured in the ban pool fairly heavily, and will not be locked in just yet. Going to be securing that safe top laner in Sion once more, and that will be secured for PK. So Kobe, who's going to call the bluff here on the side of GRX?
Ooh! What's your bluff that you're talking about? I see no bluff. I think it's going to be the Swain here for Caps in the mid lane into the LeBlanc. It's enough to finishing off either of them, but in the end, he also got the flash bottom lane.
Oh, Reckless gets knocked up into the air. There's no summon to heal, remember. They managed to pick up one before Stitch takes down Reckless. Defensive flash from Hylissang as Caps is looking for Stitch. It's a flashless bird, a flightless bird, a stunned up bird, and Caps will be able to pick this up. That's 3-1 in kill for Fnatic.
Constantly, the Swain Pike down at the duo.
I like it.
It was constant. So now Whippo looking for another 1v1.
All right, let's see if we can do it this time round. Got that Demonic Ascension available. Here comes the Vision of the Empire. We're just following the rundown. Now, PK's got the ultimate. If he needs to get that extra burst of speed, Whippo's going to step all the way forward, pulls him backwards to the passive, the burst, and the 1v1. And that's all his solo queue practice in top lane, helping him out in that regard,
It certainly is. Whippo, he
decides to stick around, but he doesn't. Instead, the mid lane siege is where it's at. Broxah now fancies his chances in a 1v2, and he just obliterates Candy. There's that smooth item power spike you talked about. Vanguard's Edge goes all the way in. Caps continues to dive. Hilly joins the fray. The stun onto Koala, and they steal away the life from GRX. That's a flash forward from Whippo. Demonic Ascension manages to miss. Not gonna find it with the Vision of the Empire, and PK escapes with his life.
Go! A strong game one, and now Fnatic arguably looking even stronger.
It's kind of harsh to say, but this group does feel like top two teams just punching bags here on the bottom two teams as Fnatic.
Caps decides to roam back to the mid lane, and it's just chipping away at each of the objectives. Cap survives for a few seconds longer and hit Bebe one more time as Fnatic secure their 9th kill of the game. Now they turn their attention to Candy. He's running low on mana, but here comes Koala. Gets a knock-up as well as at least a reply back, I think, with the Ignite. Hylissang's in a little bit of trouble, and GRX, they trade 1 for 1. Turrets as long as possible.
Now, what we did say earlier about Fnatic is that, hang on, a bit of an engage.
Yeah, very nicely done. The flawless duet. It interrupts the quickness. There goes the Vanguard. Caps dashes all the way forward. Koala escapes with his life for now. Not long enough. Reckless snipes him down. You can hear Busan cheering in the background. The Rift Herald was summoned. It got a good charge onto that inner top turret, but Fnatic is starting to back away. Here comes PK, throws down the unstoppable onslaught. Hylissang chucks out the Glacial Fissure. So far, he's the first to fall. Now Broxah looking for Stitch as Whippo chases forward. The Demonic Ascension burst blows up the GRX HP bars, and Bebe escapes for now. But the tower will not be long for this world. In actual fact, Bebe pounces forward into Reckless's waiting hands, and GRX with a delayed ace.
And Fnatic, they shut down everyone on the side of GRX. It was Hylissang that started that one off. He got a little over-eager. Winning with such dominance and looking for another dive inspires you a lot as they move into the rest of the day.
Right now, it's a challenge between Fnatic and IG. Who can win their games harder before the rematch to set up for the Clash of the Titans?
Well, we're going to find out. Koala finds a pretty decent engage with the knock-up and the quickness, but unfortunately there's just not enough damage to follow it up. It's a double kill for Reckless, and as PK gets popped in zombie mode, the inhibitor falls as well. Still a minute and a half left on Baron, and Bebe and Stitch, all that stands from a 0-5 record. Fnatic, they've already tower dived, fountain dived once. This World's Group Stage, they're not going to do it this time round. Instead, the Nexus turrets fall before 25 minutes. Fnatic take down the Nexus, and they set themselves up for a fight with IG. It's like you said.